Hi guys, welcome back or welcome into week 2 of spring in Moonstone Island. Now, last video I said our spring goals were building a spare barn and crafting a broom. Considering the progress on collecting materials and getting that done, I think it may actually be finished quicker than I expected. So I'm going to add some bonus goals to this list, only if we do finish the barn and the broom before the end of spring. Now, I'd like to make a small farm area with paths and gates surrounding it, so I also need sprinklers. So that's going to be like the farm goal of the season. And then I'd like to decorate my tent a little. So that will be a second added bonus goal. And to do that, I need a decoration station. So we're going to be doing things. Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Day 8, the first day in our second week of spring, was honestly not that eventful. It was primarily a resource gathering day. After I checked my little chest, I noticed I really needed some copper, so that was the goal today, which is surprisingly hard to come by. Not only did I need to find copper, but I also needed to find a new cave first, so I went hammering away at stones on the surface. Hammering. And hammering. And some more hammering. And eventually it turned nighttime, and I gave up on the cave hunt. Instead, to cheer myself up, I used the materials I did have to build a little mailbox, because why not? On day 9, I decided to be smart and left the main island to go find a cave and some copper. This is when I realized this was going to be a hassle. Oh yeah, I laid down a stone path in anger after not finding any copper. Day 9 did start off good, seeing as we just got our first spring harvest. It seems like the Moonstone gods blessed us on this day because we just discovered the spring temple as well. And if you don't know, the seasonal temples are pretty much the equivalent of the community bundles in Stardew Valley. At the top of the stairs, our lovely wizard friend was waiting to give us the inventory history laydown of the temple. Apparently, we have to beat some trees on the inside and then obtain the earth seal. Lucky for me, I just had the necessary forageables to open the door, and holy hell, this looks amazing. The first battle against Longlog, what a name, went what I would say pretty smoothly. We managed to beat it without losing any of our own, so that's something positive. Now, as a reward for going up to the first level or first leaf, I don't know, we got the alchemist wand. Now, I'm not sure what that does yet, but I guess we'll find out later on, maybe this week. Scratch that, it says it right here, that you can rapidly grow plants by spending stamina. Okay, I guess we'll find out what that does. Lucky for me, I found a cave right outside the temple, aka it's time to get some copper. While hammering away at the rocks and all of the copper inside the cave, I managed to get my first achievement in the game. The Blaze It achievement, where you collect 420 stones, so yay me! I continued to hammer away, gathering a lot of coal, as well as a whole 44 whole copper ores. This should be enough to craft some items for sure. On the way home, I tried to gain some hearts with Cleo, but I failed miserably as she did not like the gift I got her. Not only did I make a bad joke, I gave her a flower which she is allergic to. Yikes. I guess that's my sign to go home and just go to sleep. Day 10 started off very productive, actually. I decided it was time to finally level up my spirits in the medallion and give them some new cards to use in our future battles. That's also when we made our first steps to completing the 2 goals for the spring season. I finally had enough materials to craft the much needed Moonstone enchanter, and I also realized that I had enough materials left to craft a broom. They see me rolling, they hating. Anyways, I tried to go up to the second leaf after giving the temple my offering of an iron and copper bar, but for some reason, the little sprout thingy wasn't growing. I realize now that the game literally told me how to do it, but let's not talk about that. On this lovely spring day, I said, let's adventure into a dungeon and prove ourselves. I should have thought that one through, but after Pappas unfortunately deaded and my whole squad almost got eliminated, we miraculously survived. So with my newfound confidence, I wanted to tame the worm in the apple, but realized really quickly this wasn't my time. At least I got the banana peel achievement. Day 11, I woke up in the wizard's cabin, since I did get defeated in battle on day 10. He told me to be more careful. Maybe I should romance him, but since he doesn't have any memories, that seems kind of unethical. The hunt for Wormer didn't stop there. I need that worm in an apple spirit to add to my collection of cute spirits, no matter what. On the last Wormer, I realized the spirit was way too high to tame. Fuck! After much strive, I wanted to give up, but I ended up in another battle, unable to flee again. And you guessed it, I got defeated for the second time in a row. Day 12, I traveled to another island to increase my luck, or at least try to increase my luck this week. It was a poison island. I give up. Let's go home. Day 13, I spent back in the village, gifting some items to the locals and upping my friendship with them. Oh my god, it's Cleo! Let's give her a gift. Let's give her the right gift this time. Sorry, Passberry. Once again, we gave her a flower. I did fortunately have enough materials to craft the spirit barn, which completed our spring goals. Which means we can start working towards crafting a decoration station, sprinklers, and creating a cute farming area outside our camp. I placed down the earth egg I had found in week 1, and now we just wait for that to birth a spirit. I'm very curious to see what kind of spirit it'll be actually. As it was already nighttime, I decided to just take an early little bed and go to sleep. I did get a new social skill though, so that is amazing. On the morning of day 14, I got a letter from Paolo asking me to find him a wooden type spirit. I'm hoping to complete this in week 3, if not by the end of this day. I do need more wood for stalls in the spirit barn, so I decided to spend my morning chopping down a lot of trees. I'm considering getting Paolo a long log spirit if I can find one in a tameable level range. However, I have yet to do that. Reminder, find out how to be able to tame stronger spirits, because I honestly have no clue at this point in time. For the rest of day 14, I just kind of did some work around the farm, material collecting, and organizing a couple of chests, but other than that, nothing of note happened. Oh wait, I completely forgot! I did manage to catch a wormer towards the end of the day. Before I went to bed, I did sell a couple of items, and now it seems like I'm swimming in riches actually. So I'm excited to see where the next week will go. Week 2 was eventful, but consists of quite a bit of material collecting. Now, I am expecting this to be a big part of future gameplay, but I have yet to experience other seasons, so I guess we'll see once we get there in further playtime. Now, the sprinkles did end up being completed this week, in the second week, so it's a lot earlier than expected. So in week 3 or week 4, we're going to try to complete the other goals. Now I'm going to focus on the sprinklers and the farm area first, and that's going to be the main goal for week 3 and week 4, so I can have a little farm going before summer arrives. And we'll have a look at the other quests that we have open, because I think there's a couple that are like long running, like collecting a lot of seeds depending on the season. etc., etc. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe down below, and comment down below if you know how to make it happen that I can capture higher level spirits. And I'll see you in the next video.